Hi babycenter.com readers, this is Joey Lombardi, and I'm about to show you how to make a very simple crock-pot pork sandwich. I figured I'd try something different and actually go into the food store and take my camera with me. This may be an unmitigated disaster because the audio may be terrible and the video may be terrible, but I'm going to try it. So we'll see what happens. First thing you're going to need is a pork tenderloin. A couple pounds, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, that'll do you right. Now I'm going to tip you off to my secret ingredient to this whole situation, and that is root beer. Grab yourself, you only need 2 cans, but we're having a party next week, so I'm going to grab a whole case. You are going to need a wet barbecue sauce to finish this recipe, so if you're looking for something dry, this is not the thing to do. I would recommend something a little smokier and not too sweet because of the sweetness of the root beer. Don't forget to pick up a classic coleslaw mix. Okay, Baby Center readers, now that you are home, you have the pork in the crock pot. See, crock pot, yay. And you have to add so many ingredients. Are you ready for this? Root beer. Looks like you need one more can.
Hold on to his hand.
Okay, buddy. Okay. Good job. That is probably not the best idea, having. You are a chef, young man. Look at you. So there you have it. It's filled up. Now you can either set it on high for 4 hours or you can set it on low for 8. I'll see you in 4 to 8 hours. Okay, it's 6 hours later, and for those counting at home, what I did was 4 hours on high and then 2 hours on low. And this baby's pretty much almost ready to go. I got about another half hour. But while we're waiting, I'm going to make some coleslaw. So there's a couple different ways you can do it, and I'm going to show you 2 different options for those of you who don't like mayonnaise. If you don't want to do it with mayonnaise, put a little bit of olive oil for some fat. Like so. And then any good bit of pork always does well with apple. So apple cider vinegar. One thing I did forget to mention, I forgot to get rolls at the food store because I usually pick up rolls at a bakery. So if you're food shopping and you want to make sandwiches, you clearly need some kind of delicious crusty roll to eat with your pork sandwich. 1 dash of Worcestershire sauce. Looks like 3 dashes. And I know this seems weird, but a little bit of sugar. Now again, since this is the option to not use mayonnaise, what I have is a little bit of horseradish mustard. Horseradish is nice and creamy, and just shake that before you put it in there. It's got a nice creamy texture, and you got a little bit of kick. Put that in there. Whisk. It's tangy, it's sweet, a little bit of sour. Certainly a viable option. Give it a little stir. That sounds lovely, doesn't it now?
Yes.
Mayonnaise. Apple cider vinegar. Give me a little bit of oil. Dash of Worcestershire, and again the sugar. Alright, time to take out the pork. As you can see, this baby is falling apart. So we're going to put that in the bowl. It actually split in half, which is a good sign for those if you're looking to shred it with 2 forks. So like I said, this is going to be nice and fork tender. You just shred it with your 2 forks. That's my son in the background. He's hungry. He wants to eat some pork sandwiches. Okay, once you have it shredded, you get your wet barbecue sauce. Pour it on in.
Sit down and read your book. No. Want to try a piece of pork?
Here you go, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose a finger.
What do you think?
You want more? In the background. So, get the dressing that I made. Pour that in.
You want some apples too?
I don't particularly like my coleslaw dripping in sauce. I like it to be subtle.